But there is a significant element that many fail to recognize. It is natural and justified to feel anger and other negative emotions towards the narcissist who has subjected you to severe abuse. Others may struggle to comprehend the depth of your anger towards the narcissist. Anger, within a healthy and functional nervous system, serves as a source of motivation that can propel the healing process forward when utilized effectively. However, it is important to acknowledge that irrational anger should be addressed and managed appropriately. In today's discussion, we will explore crucial steps for dealing with narcissists. If you wish to delve further into this topic, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel and enable notifications to stay updated on future content. By doing so, you will be the first to receive any new videos we release. Let us regain our footing and move forward together. I'm curious to know how often you have experienced feelings of anger towards a narcissist. If so, how intense is your anger, and what strategies do you employ to calm yourself down? Sharing your experiences in the comments section can offer solace and reassurance to others who have faced similar circumstances. First and foremost, it is essential to stop suppressing your anger. When faced with narcissists or situations involving them, many individuals tend to hide or repress their anger. They treat anger as something dangerous, unaware that it is merely a natural response to feeling distress. The dynamics of the relationship with a narcissist often lead to this common reaction to their coercive mistreatment. Consider the harm inflicted upon you by the narcissist. They deceived you, promising help but never following through. They painted a false picture of a better future, only for it to be revealed as a lie. They sought to dismantle your identity by manipulating and gaslighting you. Narcissists aim to boost their own self-esteem by turning you into a mere shadow of your true self. Eventually, they treated you as a discarded and damaged object. It is an incredibly painful experience to endure. Many individuals have gone through similar hardships, causing significant suffering. It is no wonder that you feel such deep anger and a desire to annihilate them. However, let me clarify that I'm not advocating for succumbing to temptation. Instead, I urge you to acknowledge and validate your anger as a legitimate response. Accepting and recognizing your anger is the right way to move forward. You do not need to treat them differently than they treat you. They must witness your understanding. Consider your anger as a crucial starting point. Now, let's delve into what the narcissist truly desires for the relationship. Narcissists seek to strip you of your sense of self and individuality. They oppose your autonomy, boundaries, and ability to act independently. Their aim is to make you feel utterly worthless, degraded, and humiliated. This is why you ended up feeling utterly alone. The excruciating treatment you endured was intended to erase your identity, leaving you vulnerable to being used as a doormat, submissive and subservient. They sought to silence your voice. Those who exerted control over you feared what you would discover about yourself if given autonomy. They derived a sense of superiority and control from manipulating every aspect of your life. They did not want you to have freedom because they themselves lacked it. This knowledge will aid you in making informed decisions. Armed with insight into the narcissist's manipulative strategies, I trust that you will take necessary action without hesitation. Thirdly, strive for personal victory over the narcissist. But how can this be accomplished? Let me expand on the matter, since the narcissist had such a distorted perception of you. To counter their expectations, act in direct opposition to what they desire. By putting in the necessary effort, you can rise above the ashes like the mythical phoenix. This is something that narcissists truly detest in others. By embarking on a journey of healing and safeguarding yourself against future relationships with narcissists, their efforts will be in vain. Learning to assert yourself by saying no, safeguarding your resources, and embracing your individuality are all marks of failure from the narcissist's perspective. These actions indicate that you are no longer under their control, despite their illusions of grandeur. In reality, their influence over your life is minimal. Narcissists may believe themselves to be all-powerful and all-knowing, but the truth is quite different. They are deeply disappointed when they witness you taking charge of your life and making positive changes. Your success becomes a glaring demonstration that their manipulative tactics are destined to fail. They had anticipated your emotional collapse, but they were wrong. Your refusal to succumb to their pessimistic expectations greatly distresses them and gnaws at their sense of control. Unfortunately for them, their efforts yield no fruitful results. How unfortunate indeed that their attempts were so feeble. To rephrase, I encourage you to find constructive outlets for your anger. Channel your anger into your healing and personal growth journey. Acknowledge your wrath and utilize it as fuel to propel your efforts in healing and moving forward. In conclusion, if seeking some form of retaliation against a narcissist is your goal, redirect your anger towards self-healing from the trauma inflicted upon you through interactions with the narcissist and other challenging situations. It is vital to acknowledge that the suffering you endured was unavoidable. Genuine connection, authenticity, and closeness should be sought with others, just as you would with any individual. It is through collaborative efforts that the most conducive environment can be established. Recognize your anger as a valid emotion and find productive ways to channel its energy. These insights are especially relevant when you are feeling better and more receptive to guidance. Unfortunately, our time for today's video has come to an end. I apologize for any inconvenience caused. Please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video with others. If we have the opportunity to connect again soon, I will provide an update on the next significant video. Until then, I wish you a positive and fulfilling week ahead. Regret is very painful for a narcissist when losing control of your life. Welcome, everyone, to another riveting episode where we delve further into the world of narcissists. Let's get straight to the point and discuss what occurs when a narcissist loses power over an individual. Through personal experiences, I have come to understand that narcissists are emotionally fragile individuals who seek to harm others. Their intense dependency on receiving approval forces them to maintain an illusion of superiority and arrogance, despite their inability to contribute meaningfully. They are skilled at attracting attention, much like beautifully wrapped gifts that hold nothing but empty promises. Narcissists rely on dominance to shield their fragile sense of self-importance. Beneath their inflated self-image, they harbor deep self-loathing. Their manipulative tactics involve gaslighting, guilt-tripping, and humiliation, aiming to control and mold others according to their desires. By understanding the destructive behaviors of narcissists and their impact on their victims, you can gain a sense of security within your relationships. Without such awareness, confusion, resentment, embarrassment, and isolation often persist, leaving you perpetually in the dark. It is worth noting that narcissistic manipulation can manifest in more subtle forms as well. Criticism, instilling self-doubt, and creating a lack of emotional closeness are just a few tactics narcissists employ. What truly captivates me is how narcissists respond when faced with such situations, and to be frank, their reactions can be truly revolting. I invite you to share your thoughts and insights on what you believe their responses would entail. Feel free to reflect and express your opinions. Narcissists possess an insatiable desire to maintain control over as many individuals as possible. They will stop at nothing to preserve this status quo, often resorting to manipulation and playing the victim rather than outright violence. Their misguided attempts to earn love and attention stem from a misplaced focus on external validation rather than nurturing their own selves. Consequently, they constantly seek external stimulation to feel alive, craving sincere concern and emotional investment from others. It is crucial to be mindful of their knack for manipulating emotions, as they carefully choose when and how to exploit your feelings. Their ultimate goal extends beyond controlling you as an individual. They seek to manipulate your interactions with others and shape your responses. The chaos and drama they create, pulling the strings behind the scenes, provide narcissists with a perverse sense of delight. Consequently, when a narcissist loses emotional leverage over a victim, they become increasingly restless, agitated, and furious. If the narcissist heavily relied on you, your departure will likely have a devastating impact on them. This video explores why the quantity of narcissistic supply matters to a narcissist. More availability means increased potential for their manipulation. However, when a narcissist loses control over a victim, it signifies the victim's reclamation of power. They have made the decision to alter their interactions with the narcissist or completely sever ties. This realization triggers immense rage in the narcissist. Rejection is deeply challenging for narcissists, as they firmly believe they deserve to be in control. They struggle to accept that someone has decided to cut off communication with them. Even a minor loss of control over their narcissistic supply threatens their fragile ego. Hence, they have various responses to such a perceived catastrophe. Some narcissists may emphasize the advantages they believe they already possess, or they may reveal new concealed advantages they were testing. They may project an image of swift recovery to quell feelings of insignificance and gain external affirmation. However, this is merely a defense mechanism designed to avoid self-evaluation and accountability for their own contributions to the rejection or their handling of the situation. If a narcissist loses control over an individual, they may seek similar gratification or validation elsewhere. Another response is their attempt to win you back by expressing devotion or behaving meekly in your presence. They may also play the victim, hoping you will reconsider your decision to cut ties. Their ultimate goal is to regain your comprehension, trust, and love. However, it is vital to recognize that their efforts to win you back are temporary, as their primary motivation is self-interest. They may discard you once again in the future. Narcissists preoccupy themselves with others because they seek something from them, such as money, affection, or sexual favors. If they cannot possess or control you, they do not want anyone else to desire you or be in your vicinity. This is why they strive to turn your supporters against you. Their revenge often involves launching vicious attacks on your reputation. They may employ flying monkeys to spread lies and rumors, undermining your integrity and character. They will manipulate the situation to portray themselves as the victim, painting you as heartless, self-centered, and even insane. Their aim is to make you regret moving on or changing your treatment of them. Moreover, narcissists have various methods of administering punishment, seeking to inflict extreme pain upon you. This is why their defamation campaigns can be as severe as any imaginable punishment. When they are unable to assert their control over others, narcissists often hit rock bottom. They believe they have exhausted all avenues of obtaining narcissistic supply, considering the quantity and quality they have already obtained as the ultimate achievement. However, they must come to terms with the unfortunate reality that they cannot have complete control over you. Eventually, their vices consume them, revealing the sadness they were attempting to conceal behind their mask. In some cases, narcissists may display extreme suicidal tendencies. The most extreme response a narcissist can exhibit is cutting off all resources once they lose control over another person. This loss of control delivers a significant blow to the narcissist. Consequently, they will go to great lengths to regain that control. Unfortunately, some individuals are simply unable to recover from this. To heal and rediscover joy in life, it is crucial to remove narcissists from our lives. These individuals prioritize power and control above all else. I eagerly await your response, as I believe each of you may offer unique perspectives and experiences on this matter. How did the narcissist react when they realized they could no longer exert control over you? Is it possible that they sought alternative sources of narcissistic supply? Did they develop a pathological fixation on seeking revenge? Surely they must have hit rock bottom. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. That concludes all I have to say for now. If you found this video helpful, consider liking and sharing it with others. Your time and attention are greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.